Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the fourth episode of the Switch It Up podcast. Today is the 10th of May. I'm here with Jordan again.
No surprise here.
Never seems to leave.
No, you're the one who needs to go, not me.
And yeah, so not much has happened, but some interesting things. You want to start off?
Yes, Monster Hunter got announced. I can't wait.
Literally 10 minutes ago, but
I have had Monster Hunter keyworded for ages, so anything new about that I would know straight away. I don't care. It might seem sad, I don't care. Monster Hunter is here. Not here yet, but it's coming.
it's almost here. So close.
No, I was trying to try and save this for the end, but I couldn't.
Couldn't keep it in for literally more than 1 minute.
Actually, it's been 7 minutes just waiting for you to do an intro.
It's been 7 minutes recording, 1 minute since the episode started.
Oh,
But
stop
anyway,
trying to be all technical. Monster Hunter is coming, shut up.
we have the happy news today.
Oh, it's more than happy.
So anyway, but
I
yeah.
said I would kill you when Monster Hunter come. I'm about to kill you now.
Oh shoot! Wait, it's August. When's it coming out?
August 28th.
Damn it! Smash is coming out after that. Can you at least kill me after Smash? I've been
No,
waiting for.
we made a deal.
But I've been waiting for Smash. No, we didn't make a deal. First of all, you just said you're gonna kill me, and I said I've been waiting for Smash since the moment the Switch was announced. Okay.
Yeah, I've been
You was
waiting since Monster Hunter since the Switch got announced.
Okay, but you can wait to kill me a little more.
No, I can't. I've been wanting to do it 2 years.
You've only known me for 2 years.
Exactly.
Anywho, but yeah, Monster Hunter. So I've never actually played a Monster Hunter game. So
Leave.
okay, elaborate a little bit on it.
Elaborate. You hunt monsters.
You hunt monsters. Well, that's interesting.
Elaborate.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, obviously you just go and hunt monsters, but like, is there any story? Is there anything? I don't know. How's it set up?
No, there's no. You have a story mode, but that's just to get you into it, so you know how to play the game. Think a Splatoon story. It's not actually there. It's just there for a tutorial.
Oh, all right then. Okay. Oh,
I can't believe you never played a Monster Hunter game.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. That's the worst part.
I'm a little bit sorry. How about that?
No.
Okay. I mean, I'm probably gonna get it when it comes out.
But you don't have a choice. I'm making you get that.
Oh boy.
We are both playing that, and I will kill you in that game.
Is there friendly fire?
No, but I will find a way.
You'll just not heal me.
Anyway, it says here, the sequel to the 3DS title Monster Hunter Generation, which is one that's out in Japan. Exact. That's what it is. Double X, something like that.
Double X is Generations Ultimate, isn't it?
After storming sales in Japan, Monster Hunter XS is finally coming to the West. Yeah, so it's that one.
Alright, yeah.
And then it says, if you have it on the 3DS, you'll be able to transfer your save data. That doesn't matter to either of these two.
Oh well.
And then for the first time, gamers have the flexibility to play both local wireless and online multiplayer with up to 3 other hunters, whether playing at home or on the big screen. Oh, they get local wireless of 3 hunters. It's not bad.
Wasn't it always like 4-player party?
No, I think it used to just be 2 players. That's what it was in 3 Ultimate. I know that. Didn't play any of those after 3 Ultimate because I didn't want to play them on the 3DS.
What? The best console out there?
And then you have returning monsters, which you will have no idea what these words mean. We have Cinnabar.
I'll play along.
The stealthy long-tailed Nardacuda. Oh, I hate that monster. Monster is annoying. And Brachiosaurus. That monster is also annoying.
That one sounds like a dinosaur.
It is. Think a T-Rex, but instead of arms, it has
chainsaws. Oh, okay.
That are filled with slime, and if you get hit by the slime, after a couple of days, it explodes.
Huh.
It's an annoying monster, but the gear it provides is OP as fuck.
Okay.
Oh, and for newcomers to the series, the gameplay features tons of powerful super moves. Or Hunter Arm. This is new to me. So each weapon gets its own super move.
Oh, so like a charged up move that takes a while to load up, something like
that. Yeah, I'm guessing it's something like say the Smash Ball from Smash, but you don't actually have to.
But you don't have to chase around the screen to get it.
There'd be something that charges up and you get used. That's interesting.
That's cool.
Oh, and there's going to be a even more dangerous new Elder Dragon. So a new Elder Dragon. Great, can't wait.
Yay, dragons.
Alright, and this is the story. Along their journey, hunters must defend each of the game's 4 villages from major threats known as the Fated 4, plus an even more dangerous new Elder Dragon.
Oh no.
I know, right? I can't wait.
Poor villagers. What are they to do? Why don't they just train the villagers to fight the dragons then?
What?
Like if their lives were really at risk, they would take matters into their own hands rather than be like...
No, they wouldn't. Did that happen when you had World War One or World War Two?
No, but the people who were there, the people who could went into the army.
Yeah, the people that could. Do you think kids can fight monsters, or people who have never fought monsters can fight them?
I'm not saying.
When you could just hire a trained monster hunter. You don't get an opinion on this. You've never played the game.
Fine. I'll take that.
Yeah, I can't wait for this game. It's going to be great.
Sounds hunky-dory.
Don't say that again. Why must you ruin this?
It's my job.
Oh, is this because we're not talking about your stupid anime fighting game?
It's not stupid, A.
It is stupid, B. And you're meant to say A is not stupid, it's not stupid, A. If you're gonna try and prove a point, at least get that point correct.
The first point. Anyway.
Yes, anyway. You're gonna, talk or, just sit there and...
No, I said anyway, so you can continue.
I've got nothing to continue. I can't constantly go on about it.
It's Monster Hunter. I don't have any input for it.
Yeah, listen, go on about whatever it is you want to talk about. We'll see how much more entertaining it is.
Well, okay. Speaking of Monster Hunter, Nintendo Switch Online. See, does that
really?
Transition?
That's what you do with. That's your transition line.
It's best transition, isn't it?
Oh, speaking of Monster Hunter, yeah, that has online. We'll go to the online now.
Well,
we could do that with anything. Speaking of the Switch, that probably would have been a better transition.
Speaking of the Switch, here's E3. But yeah, anyway, since we already started the topic, the Nintendo Switch Online, they just recently announced a bunch of the features and plans and pricing, which most of the stuff we knew about, but...
The pricing we knew about.
Yeah. Well, most of it. Now
we know.
Well, we didn't know family. They...
Oh, wow. We didn't know one bit of it.
Will you let me
proved
speak?
Me wrong. No.
Alright, fine, you can say.
I probably do a better job than you.
Should be a one-man podcast.
I should. That would just be boring for everyone involved.
Anyway.
No, I'm going to have my dog as a new co-worker. He did a good job last week.
Did a great job, not just a good job. Outstanding job.
What are you going to get on with, what you want to talk about?
Well, I'm trying to, but you brought your dog into the conversation.
Actually.
Yes. Yeah.
But you can still talk.
Alright then. Anyway, so the website just got updated, and it right off the bat it tells you all the main features it has. Online play, NES games they'll have, save, Nintendo Switch Online app, and the special offers. But the newest thing that they didn't mention beforehand was the save data cloud backup. So basically, finally you'll be able to back up your data.
Yes, I think we all know what
save through the cloud. Well, yeah, but like it was one of the main issues people had. Like whenever their
I
Joy-Con
love
was
how
going
you
funny.
say that. You can save it, through the cloud. What, do I just attach a USB to the cloud? I don't think I've got one that large.
I mean, sometimes the clouds come relatively low, but still.
So you can only save it when they come that low. You might be waiting a while.
It checks the weather report every day. God damn, I can't even do it today.
Oh, it's going to be raining today? For crying out.
Anyway. But yeah, so. But like, it was one of the main issues people had with the Switch. Like, whenever their Joy-Con went funny and then they sent it back into Nintendo. And, like, Nintendo just deleted all their save data.
Wait, no. Speaking of save data, Monster Hunter got announced. So we'll be able to save our save data from that game today.
Shut up.
I can have Monster Hunter in the clouds.
Monster Hunter in the clouds.
Yeah, did you see that smooth transition?
It's such a smooth transition. But you shouldn't have put it since we already talked about it.
I don't care, it's Monster Hunter. I've been waiting years for this.
You've said that. But anyway. Yeah, so there's that. There's the online play, which it says here, battle cooperatively with players around the world. We already knew that. The NES games, so far on the eShop we have Mario Bros, Super Mario Bros, and Punch Out. I think that's all we have so far. When it comes out, it'll be released with 10 games: soccer, tennis, best names ever. Donkey Kong, Mario Bros, Super Mario Bros, Balloon Fight, Ice Climber, Dr. Mario, Legend of Zelda, and Mario Bros 3. So off the bat, we get quite a few good games. Soccer, tennis,
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
I heard of what was it?
Soccer and tennis.
What?
Never heard of the game Soccer and Tennis, but
Soccer
that
and
should be
tennis. How you never heard of soccer and tennis? No, soccer, that's just another word for football. America got that bit wrong. And tennis, it's tennis.
I know. It was meant to be a joke, but oh well.
But you're bad at telling jokes.
I know.
You should know. This is pretty much just proof.
The best proof. Anyway. Balloon. But yeah, they also said there'll be added online multiplayer to, I'm guessing, games that are going to be compatible, like Balloon Fight, Ice Climber, Dr. Mario. But yeah, like soccer and tennis, I'm guessing there's also multiplayer for that. But that's just a guess.
I don't know. They have Mario Tennis from that. Okay, no, don't ruin the sales of that game with tennis.
Just plain old tennis. I mean, it's probably still going to be better, but anyway.
No, but see, Mario Tennis, I don't know. That game doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look good either. I don't get what they're doing with all the technical crap. No one wants that. Just give me a ball, give me a bat, and let me play tennis. That's all you need to do. How can you ruin tennis?
With you breaking your bat, that's how.
Exactly, that is just stupid.
But anyway, I don't know. I never played a Mario. I played it like once or twice at a friend's house, but that's it. Nothing more.
No,
It doesn't seem like it's gonna be an awful game, but it doesn't seem like anything new or worth getting for $60.
Mario Tennis is never worth $60.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting that they added a story mode. I think they had it in one of the older ones as well, but
it's tennis. There's not much to do with that.
Yeah. Well, like the ARMS doesn't have a story mode. I think just like
but it has like a Grand
yeah, it's got Grand Prix and stuff like that, but like it doesn't need it. ARMS is a pretty good game. Okay, it's not $60 not worth it, but I think it's. Is it $60 or is it $50?
I don't know. It's expensive for one. For that.
Yeah.
It's not a game for me. I didn't like it.
I liked it, but I'm not gonna buy it unless
It's a good concept, but
yeah.
I'm just not a fan of fighting games.
I like fighting games.
The other one I really like is Smash.
I hope Tekken comes to the Switch. Tekken's fun.
Oh, I can't stand Tekken. Of course you would like that.
I don't like Pokken because like Tekken is not a very fast fighting game, or the ones I played they weren't really fast. But like Pokken, it's like you have Pokemon. Pokemon are known to be fast, and then when they just move slow, it feels like they're not moving properly, or like
Yes.
something's wrong. It doesn't match up in my when I play it anyway.
Yeah, I had Pokemon on the
Doesn't feel
Wii U,
right.
as you know. I'm not
Yeah.
buying it again. I'm just getting everything I had before. No. The only games I do that for are games I like. But
No point.
there was a lot of things wrong with that. Like, the voice acting in that game was horrible. It was
Well,
terrible.
you don't really buy a game for the voice acting when it's a
The
Pokemon
story?
game.
Terrible. The fighting wasn't bad, but it got boring because there was very limited characters to use.
Yeah, there's only
And
like
if you went online, because of how
12 or something.
the online was, and there not being much of it,
Yeah,
it just wasn't that good.
not worth getting
But
a
you
game for
just
only 4
always
extra
saw the
characters.
same characters all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had the potential to be good. Which wasn't.
Eh, that's a shame. Maybe like if they make a sequel and they fix a few things, add
They have a lot
much
to
more
fix.
characters. Like they have 700 Pokemon to choose from, and they only took like 12.
Well, you can't even say 12. I mean, it had Mewtwo and Dog.
Mewtwo.
You couldn't fit Mew in.
I don't know. It's just I think no Mew is now like a support character. Like you know how you have the 2 support characters.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
And I never liked the sport character either. They had Lapras. I want Lapras as the main character, not a support.
Yeah. I think one of them has like Rayquaza or something like that as a support.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
why have him as a support? He's a fucking legendary. He's
Well,
not gonna
what
be
I hate
there
about
supporting your main Pokemon who happens to be Pikachu or something stupid like that. That doesn't make any sense.
One of the new characters that got added, Toxic Folk, I think that's what his name is, I don't know.
Which one?
The Toxic Folk, the frog with poison.
Oh.
I can't remember his name, but anyway, he was a support in the main game, and he's still a support now, but he's also a main character.
That's just
So he's a fight up and a support.
that's just stupid.
But that game, it had potential to be good, but they just threw it away.
And hopefully they'll improve upon it in the future.
Hopefully they don't release another one in the future. Just release normal Pokemon games, that's the only good one.
They're probably gonna show something at E3 for the new Pokemon game.
It depends on when that comes out.
I mean, like at least have it like last year where they just mentioned that they were still working on it, or like when Sun and Moon before the trailer came out, like the announcement trailer where it just showed like a montage of them working on it, and we got like little glimpses of concept art and shit like that. I'd still enjoy that, appreciate that, because then I at least have some idea of what's gonna happen. Like, even if
It's going to be a mainline Pokemon game. Just play any other Pokemon game in the series. And there's your
no,
idea.
because they said like it's gonna. Some people say it's gonna be radically different, or others say it's just gonna be like. I don't know.
Yeah, but until Nintendo says anything, take everything with a grain of salt.
I know, and that's why I'm hoping like they show something at E3.
Well, you could just not believe what other people say.
Yeah, but I want to know what's gonna come. So I'm not believing what others say. I'm just I'm waiting so that they show me what's actually gonna happen with it.
Sure.
Anyway. But yeah, back to NES games.
Yeah.
So yeah, the online service is gonna launch with the first 10, and then another 10 of them will come later on. They said new games will be added regularly, so that's cool. I wonder what other games are gonna have come. It's like they say that so far they've said only NES games. So I'm guessing we're probably gonna get Link, Legend of Zelda 2: Link's Adventure.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're
Just
going to get
guessing.
NES games.
NES the game.
No, just NES games.
Well, yeah. I'm
That's my
thinking
guess.
it's a pretty good guess, but like, you
Yeah, it
never
can't be
know.
wrong.
You might get one random Game Boy game.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. Not for £15 a year. But you have people moaning because Sony offers free games. Yeah, but Sony, you pay £60 a year. They barely give me a free game.
But the thing is, like with the Sony one, they give you 12, a total of like 24 games a year. So
Yeah,
and they're
but
not
some
always
of
old
them
ones.
is
They're
good.
yeah, but like sometimes you get good ones. Like you got Spyro the Dragon. No, not Spyro the Dragon. What was it? You got Bloodborne ones. You got Ratchet and Clank. That's what I was thinking.
Ratchet
There's
Clank
like
really isn't that good anymore.
oh, it looked nice. Like okay, yeah, maybe it's
games
not that
always
good, but
look nice.
yeah, maybe it's not that good, but it's probably worth like £30 at least. It's like it's get that free is kind of nice. It's like you already if you got Bloodborne and Ratchet and Clank, which if you buy it in the shop now not used, you'll probably find it for like
Yeah, but see, I'd rather get it from the
$30.
shop, because then it doesn't take up the limited memory that the PS4 has.
Yeah, okay, but you can play it and then delete it and archive it,
What's the point in that?
so you can play them in the future. Or to if you're gonna oh wait no you can't play them after you take off your account, can you? Or if you
No,
stop paying for
you
Plus. Yeah, that's kind of silly.
That's what I'm saying. It's good, but unless you have the money to buy a hard drive, it's
Yeah.
pointless.
Just a bit. So if Nintendo though like expands upon NES games, because okay, free NES games are great and like they take up very little space, so that's good. Like I'd prefer like, if in the first year we get NES games and then like in the second year maybe we get a few SNES games or something like that. I kind of prefer that because 8-bit games are cool and all, but I prefer the look of 16-bit games.
I can't see him going that far with it. I can see him maybe doing SNES for any further than that. With them wanting to add the online features to them. I just don't see it happening no further than the SNES.
Yeah, I'm just like NES and SNES are like perfectly fine for $20 a year. Is a great deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, other than this, we also had yeah, just that on the Nintendo Switch app, they said that they'll enhance your online experience for compatible games with this smartphone app. Like so far, how we have it with Splatoon 2. Apparently, it's gonna happen with more games, which is, logical. We already knew this.
I have a question. I want to know how many people actually use the app for voice chat. Because everyone goes on about complaining about voice chat. But most of the time, even when they have the option to do it, they're more than likely going to be using Skype or Discord.
Yeah, mostly.
I want to know how many, even if they announce a proper voice app, how many people would actually bother using it?
I mean, voice chat is like one of the easier ways to make friends through video games.
Yeah, but
but
that
like,
doesn't mean you should.
yeah, I know. But
I
like,
met you through games, and look how miserable I am now.
but not through voice chat. See, that was where we made the mistake.
Oh yeah, right. I've been wrong all the time. I need to have voice chat on Splatoon so I can tell people they suck, and then they'll just threaten
There
me.
you go. That's how it works.
Or I can listen to some Japanese person yelling in Japan.
In Japan.
In Japan.
Yeah. Well,
that would be fun. Definitely worth my money.
Definitely worth the $20.
And then I
give
can
us
try
money,
and
and then
Japanese.
people can scream at you. That's the only way you should be able to learn Japanese. Books and textbooks and all that. No.
No. Splatoon 2.
Splatoon 2. Yes. It's like the meme with Drake.
Well, you see, talking about Japanese, this now we need to learn Japan to play Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah. How
See
about
that
that?
smooth transition?
Ooh, smooth transitioning. I can learn so much from the ways of Jordan.
Yeah, but you won't.
Probably not.
I mean,
My
you
mouse
could,
is doing
but you
something
won't.
weird.
You're just too lazy for that.
Just a little bit.
No, you act like you have these things called priorities, but we all know you don't.
Hey, I have priorities. My priorities is go home, play Stardew Valley for a bit longer than I should.
Great priority, you got this.
The best. Oh, also eating. There you go.
How dare you? That's a
How dare I
terrible
eat?
priority. Eating.
I'm sorry that I get hungry. Please
We
forgive
don't
me for my
need to
sins.
eat.
You just feed off the souls of the damned.
Talking about eating, let's talk about EA. You know, transition, you know, EA. I did TV.
Smooth
You
transitions.
Yeah.
And what about EA?
They announced 13 hours ago, or a day ago, depending on which article we want to read. EA still believes in loot boxes will push forward with their use. Electronic Arts will push forward with loot boxes in future games. So loot boxes are coming back, yay!
Yay!
I mean,
I like how they
truly,
made
it's
a big deal.
amazing.
Like they made a big deal. It's like, yes, we understand that loot boxes ruin Battlefield. No, not Battlefield.
We understand none of you like loot boxes and hate the way we implement them, but guess what? We're gonna implement them that way anyway. You like that? Yeah. It was great.
As a business point of view, it'd be stupid to take them away because, like,
Well, yeah, but it's also
most of the money they
not
get from
stupid
that.
as a business point of view. If they carry on doing it with how they did it in Battlefield,
Battlefront.
Battlefront, that's the one. Battlefront.
The Star Wars one.
Then again, people are gonna riot, people are gonna complain, and people will not buy the game. Battlefront 2 sold terrible compared to Battlefront. Too many battles. Battlefront 1. It's so terrible, and it's mainly because of the only people I see that don't complain about the loot boxes are the people who, you know, pay for the loot boxes and get stuff out of it.
Probably. Basically 12-year-old kids who stole their parents' credit card.
Exactly.
It didn't actually sell that bad. It sold like 9 million.
Well, yeah,
or something.
it just didn't sell as well as the other ones.
It
I'm
didn't
not
sell
saying
as
it
well
sold
as they
fast.
thought.
I mean, it's Star Wars, of course, and EA, of course, it's going to sell well. People will complain about them all their life, but they'll still buy it.
Probably. At the end of the day.
But it just didn't sell as well as it could have.
Yeah.
And probably would have.
You know what I want? Those canceled Star Wars games. Like the single player story.
Yeah, well,
games.
that one did actually look good.
I know.
And I hate Star Wars, and I still want to.
You hate Star Wars or you just don't like Star Wars?
I can't stand Star Wars. It's annoying.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
like it.
See, I only watched like 2 of the films. But I still like it. I have 2 t-shirts from it apparently.
You like it or you're just hopping on the bandwagon?
No, see, I have one friend who's completely obsessed. And for my birthday one year, she gave me a t-shirt with Yoda on it. I'm like, okay. You can't really see Yoda that well, but I'll still wear it. It's a nice t-shirt. And then the other year, she gave me another Star Wars t-shirt.
No.
It's like, okay, this one is just like, the whole thing just says Star Wars like 10,000 times on it.
Amazing.
Cool, and it's purple. I mean, if you look far away, it's purple. If you look close up, it's like the poster printed like 10 times all over it.
Sure, why not? We'll go over there.
I'm probably never gonna wear it. But
No, you won't.
I think I only wore it like once for like half a day at home.
Oh, it also says here, EA adamant loot boxes aren't gambling.
No, they're not
They
gambling.
are
They're just
gambling.
slot machines. Slot
Exactly.
machines aren't gambling.
They are 100% gambling. You pay real money to maybe get something good or something that you can't use. So look at Rocket League. I've got a couple of loot boxes on that from when you could, you know, use your gold points.
Yeah.
And I opened about 3. And everything I opened, I couldn't use because I don't have the cardboard.
Oh well.
So it is
See-
100% gambling.
No, it's not gambling. It's having fun, and it's the experience that counts.
Having fun of wasting my gold coin. I can drop Timberman for that.
They got $6 for that.
Actually, they didn't get nothing. They got gold coins. Unless they're Mario, they would really be appreciative, but I don't think they are.
Mm. I'm pretty sure. Like, if you buy stuff with gold points, I'm pretty sure they still get money from it, but like they probably get it from Nintendo instead of from
Yeah,
you.
probably.
So they still get $6 off.
Yeah, but they're not getting it from me.
Haha! Take that, Rocket League. But yeah. So that's it with EA. Unless there's something else you want to say from it.
Yeah, if you put a T at the end of EA, you get E, and that's the transition I was on about.
I know. I figured it out.
It was
You know,
a
10 minutes
smooth
later.
transition.
The smooth is just like milkshake. Oh, back to eating.
I thought you was actually going to go somewhere, but you didn't.
Nope.
I don't know where you was going to go with that, but really.
Okay, how about this? Smooth, just like bananas. Speaking of bananas, Donkey Kong.
Sure, why not? I'll just give that one to you.
Yay!
Sure, we'll go with that, whatever you want.
So yeah, Donkey Kong just released on Switch like last week. Yeah, last week. So that's cool.
Yeah, with a new Donkey Kong experience.
Yay! The thickest of the Kongs.
No, he has a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't
That
know
can.
gorillas or monkeys. I don't know what the Kongs are. Are they monkeys? Are they
They're
gorillas?
like gorillas or. I
I
don't know.
mean,
See,
gorillas
he's
are
a
grey
gorilla.
and monkeys are brown, so are they just a mix of both?
I mean, like if you're going by that, then they're monkeys. But he's too big to be a monkey. His
Exactly.
body looks more like a gorilla. But then you have Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong there, who
And
are
they're
obviously
monkeys.
monkeys. I think they're just aliens. Let's just stick
But
with aliens.
the aliens.
The Addams Family. But yeah, so that just released, and that looks cool. I kind of was a bit like the Funky Kong edition was cool. Like it kind of reminded me of in Yoshi Woolly World when you got the I can't remember what mode it is. It's like easy mode basically.
Oh,
They
of
just
course
give
you would
wings.
play it easy then.
No, I wasn't playing it easy mode. I
Sure.
played it easy mode when the 5-year-old came over and he couldn't move.
Oh, when they're 5. Yeah, sure. Sure, whatever you say.
Yoshi's not difficult. I don't need easy mode. But anywho, but yeah, basically like you can flutter around with him. You can double jump. You can glide. You can walk over spikes.
Yeah, it pretty much is just easy.
It's just
I mean, it's
basically
probably fun to play as him,
yeah,
but you can just jump over
Still.
all the water levels, and the water levels look really nice.
yeah.
So I don't understand
kinda-
why anyone wants to skip that.
I don't know. It's kind of. I mean, they already have like an abundance of characters. They have Dixie Kong, Diddy Kong, Cranky Kong. What's his face?
Kong, yeah, that's his name.
Yeah.
Cranky
Was
Kong.
Cranky Kong even in the Wii U version? Like
Yeah,
I remember
yeah,
he
he
was there, but like was he playable?
I don't know, I didn't play it, but I think it was.
Mm.
The only thing new in that game is Funky Kong. And my god,
Yeah.
they drive that into it.
Like literally, they couldn't. They
That
couldn't
was
be
the
asked
whole
to change the
selling
box
point
art.
of it on the Switch.
They couldn't be asked to change the box art, so they just added him into the corner.
Well, you get a reversible cover though. It's literally just Funky Kong.
Oh wow, that's what I want.
That is literally just the whole selling point for that game. If you
Yeah.
struggled on the Wii U version, yeah, have an easy mode.
It didn't even look like a difficult game. Like the most difficult part was probably the minecarts.
No, it was difficult. I played it a bit on my auntie's Wii U
Yeah.
because she had it.
Oh, okay.
And it did get difficult.
At points, but like still.
Yeah, it was a
I mean,
really
like,
good game.
it's a good thing that they added it for the younger audience, but like for people who are older, they want a little bit of difficulty. They don't want an easy game. But obviously, this wasn't made for older people. This was made for 3+.
Yeah,
So
but so is Mario Kart. We're trying to win first online on that.
trying to
You're
win first
walking
online for
through
that
hell.
is Literally impossible. I go in a game with you and I'm putting up against people like 9,000 level. It's like, I'm 1,100. What do you expect me to do?
Wait.
I'm always like 10th or something stupid like that.
Oh, and
Never
even when we're
mind.
just playing each CPU, you're still there.
No, CPU is like 7th.
Oh, wow. 3 whole places.
Really going up a notch.
This is why I always join your games. If we played Splatoon 2 in my rooms, you would have no idea what to do.
No, I would. I'd cry in a corner.
And you wouldn't even be able to do that successfully. They will still kill you.
Where's the cry button?
This way, no, not this way. Leave me alone.
All I want to do was paint the ground. Can't even do that.
So when we play League Battle, you're joining me. We're getting people in like rank X. You're like B- in all the modes.
Well, that's because I never play ranked on my own.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night. So, talking about sleeping, Thanos got added into fun.
What?
Is he sleeping because you just die?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, smooth transition.
The smoothest.
The smoothest.
Anyway, so tell us about Thanos and all that wonderful jazz.
He's in Fortnite now.
Oh, but like how?
I like think basically there's a chest around, and you get the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, okay.
And then when you get that, you become Thanos.
Sounds
and he
great.
jumps really high, and then does some sort of ground pound move. And then you get lasers, and you get fire. And then you just punch people, 2 punches, and the person's dead. It's really OP, and it's great. And to make it fair, they've added legendary guns in every chest. And then whoever kills Thanos, when Thanos dies, he will drop the Infinity Gauntlet and another blade can pick it up.
So like,
so Thanos will pretty much always win. Yeah, it's a new mode.
Okay.
I think I don't know. I don't remember. But it's got to be because they added all the legendary weapons.
Alright then.
Yeah, I played it obviously, but I just can't remember how I actually got to play. I just clicked play and I was in the game with Thanos. It just happened.
That's how your excuse always. It just happens.
Yeah, but playing as Thanos is really fun.
Well,
but then I got teamed up on by like 4 different people. That wasn't fun.
What? That's not expected. I haven't seen Infinity War yet. It looks like
it's such a good film.
I know what happens, but like...
Yeah, I'm glad I avoided all the spoilers. I don't know how I did it. A whole week and 1 day. And I avoided all of them. Well, most of them.
I didn't get spoiled, I just got memed.
Yeah, see, I saw that meme a bunch of times, but I didn't do research on what that meme meant, because I don't care about memes.
I didn't do the research, but then one of them said... I'm not going to say what it said, because then I'll do it, but like it said something to do...
Viewers who haven't watched Infinity War, cover your ears.
I mean, don't. It's okay, I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah, but we've got to make them think you are. Cover them!
Alright. Well, one of them said, oh, I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. And then, I don't remember what disappeared, but something disappeared. So that's how I figured it out.
Well, I know what disappeared. So do you.
Me too. I spoiled myself. Oh well. I'm still probably going to go see it, but like, much later on.
Yeah, it's a great film. Probably one of the best ones of them.
Yeah. Might see when my sister comes over.
Yeah, so anyway, back to Thanos in Fortnite.
Back to Fortnite.
I don't even know what else to say. I mean, it's Thanos.
You don't have to say anything else. We can say, speaking of Fortnite and pickaxes, Minecraft getting a physical release in Japan. So
sure.
You could say that.
Yes, sure. Minecraft physical release June 21st, I think. That's what it was. Can't remember.
No, no.
It's then a physical release in Japan.
Oh boy,
You
what a
know,
tangent.
Minecraft, that blocky game, might not have heard that. It's a
I
spiritual
don't
successor
think I
to
have.
Roblox.
Ah. See, Roblox will always be better than Minecraft though. Like, nothing can beat it. It should get game of the year every year, but
It does.
game of the no, it doesn't, because game of the year is rigged.
Oh yeah. It is.
Disregards Roblox.
I mean, how could they not have Roblox in it every year? How could it not win?
I don't know. I mean, Cuphead won best soundtrack or something like that.
That deserves
It's
to go to Roblox. Have you heard the soundtrack in Roblox? It's amazing.
I mean, I actually haven't, but
Yeah, neither have I.
I heard the Oof remix, so I'm pretty well aware of how great it could be. My goodness.
Yeah,
But yeah.
Minecraft. Physical release.
Mike.
June 21st. Update Aquatic coming out sometime. I don't know when. It's
Hopefully
coming.
soon.
Dolphins, that's all you need.
Yay, dolphins!
The
What do
better
dolphins
to go
do
update
anyway?
on the Switch. I mean, you know, servers, crossplay.
Yeah.
You know,
All that
still no
jazz.
voice chat. I can't call people noobs on Minecraft. God damn it.
I need the voice chat through my phone.
I mean, how else would you do it?
See, the one great thing about the voice chat coming soon. You can talk to all the 10-year-olds on Minecraft.
Yes, amazing. I can make friends with you.
Oh boy.
I probably shouldn't, but I can.
It's always nice to have the option.
Exactly. Speaking of options, Monster Hunter got announced.
Speaking of
There are plenty of options in that game. What weapon you want to play, what monster you want to kill.
what class you want to be.
Apparently what
All
ultimate
that
move you
jazz.
have. Apparently that's their things now.
What classes are there anyway?
By the ones
I'm
I
assuming
know,
there's
because
classes.
there are new ones that
Yeah.
I haven't touched because just think if we get this game, well, I am getting it and you better get, we can play it on the way to Comic Con.
Oh boy.
I know, we won't have to play the demo they have in Comic Con, we'll have it with us.
Oh, it's that game.
Yeah, more or less that
Oh.
one.
Alright, I remember now. That was fun.
Yeah, see, now you can play it on the Switch.
Oh boyo.
I mean, you were terrible at it. I was watching you play. You were.
I couldn't figure out jack shit, but it was still fun.
Yeah, anyway, you have the sword and shield, obviously, the hunting horn, the charge sword, the bow and arrow, the two gun ones. I don't remember what they're called.
Okay.
A charge blade, a switch axe, which is that's an axe that can change into a sword.
Wait, are you telling me weapons or
Yeah,
the classes?
well, these are the weapons, are the classes.
Oh, okay, I see. So you can't be a mage and use
No,
mage sub-weapons or something like that?
No, there's no magic in the game. I mean, that's
No,
just
because it said
unrealistic.
alchemy at one point in the trailer.
It did? Oh, maybe they
Yeah, it
added.
said
Maybe that's new then, I don't know.
Ultimate
I haven't
boost or
played the
something
game,
like that.
shockingly.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, research. Yeah, we can't just be happy.
Alright, fine, I won't do it.
Don't! Let me be
No.
surprised!
Close tab.
Good!
There you go. Now you get to be surprised, but we have one less thing to talk about.
Oh,
Good
it's
job.
Monster Hunter, we can talk about it all day. Well,
I mean, you can talk about it all day.
You lived a boring life and never played it. How could you not play Monster Hunter?
Because I didn't, okay? Cut me some fucking slack.
No! It's
Fine,
Monster
then.
Hunter, you had a Wii U!
Yeah,
But
but by the
pretty much
time
the
I
only
was...
good game to get on the Wii U!
Hey, no.
Then
there
you
was
didn't have.
Splatoon.
And they said that Monster, you know, Injustice.
No, I was given Injustice. I never purchased
Call
it.
of Duty Ghost.
I also was given. I never purchased
Sure.
it. I gave that to you.
And I sold
I
it to
played
Dennis
it-
Wade.
I played it for like 1 hour. Black Ops 2 was way funner with the whole 12 matches going on at once.
And you not being able to join any of them because you're terrible.
I'm sorry that
Trying to join games on that with you, it was fucking horrible. You're never doing that again.
I'm sorry my ping is like 200 and whatever. It's not my fault.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's literally the country's fault.
And you live in that country, so it's your fault. No. Speaking of countries, well, I was trying to announce that we can transition into.
I don't know. Timberman.
Timberman. Does that have countries in it?
You. No, but
countries have trees. Timberman have trees. There we go.
There you go. No, you can get a Swedish person at one point, I think.
Oh,
they look Swedish. They look like stereotypically.
You have Swedish people.
Or
You have that game talk, right? We did the whole transition, but we found out how it would not talk.
Alright, well, Timberman. It was a mobile game a while ago. Like, a long while ago. Like, I think it came out 4 years ago. And all you do is chop a tree and go from left to right. And then they're like, we can make this on the Switch. We can make this on the Switch, so now you can chop trees left and right in 3 different modes.
Wow. So, you can take it on the go. You couldn't do that before.
No, you couldn't. But no, it's actually fun. It's got multiplayer, which I'm assuming would be fun, but I don't have any friends.
Of course you don't, you lonely bastard.
Yeah. Basically, there's 3 modes. There's the endless runner. Well, not a runner. There's the endless mode, which was on the mobile version. All you do is just chop left and right with a little timer on the top. So, like, you can't go too slow, otherwise the bar will run out. And every time you chop, it'll, like, refill, like, I don't know, a tenth of the bar. And, like, as you go up, it runs out even faster. So, there's the endless mode. There's the save something mode. It's what
save the
there's birds
trees.
on the top. No, no, there's birds on the top, and the tree is on fire. So you're trying to get to the birds. It's like instead of the endless mode, it's got a limit. It's like the easy is like 200, the medium is like around 500, and the expert is probably like around 1,000. But when you going through it really fast, it's kind of not easy. Surprisingly enough. And they added a new, like, I guess you can say party mode. Well, basically it has like you put the set amount of chops, I guess, or layers, or whatever you want to call it.
Chops.
I don't know.
Speaking of chops, have you heard about this thing called eating?
Oh, guess what? Eating sounds like EA, so Battlefront. No, you can set it from like 200 to 2,000 or something like that. Basically, you have to chop it to 200 to 2,000 times, whatever you set it on, and then you can also pick like your stage. Oh yeah, they added new stages. There's like normal forest in the day, forest at night, forest in the fall.
So it's always a forest.
No, it's snowy forest, and then they added new ones for the Switch version where.
Did they add the Mushroom Kingdom?
Yeah, they did. I was just about to say that. Yeah, they actually did.
Okay.
You didn't even let me get to that. But yeah, you basically chop down a big pipe. It's a tall green pipe with expanding pipes on the side that lead nowhere. So you just drop that down.
Sure, why not?
They added a circus for whatever the reason.
I can't believe they actually added the Mushroom Kingdom.
They added like a sports arena kind of area. Basically, it's just like a crowd in the background, and you chop down a pile of tires with flags instead of branches.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, and they have that in day and night, so that's great. But yeah, I mean, if you have enough gold points, you can get it for free, so that's always fun. But like paying £2 for it I wouldn't say it's worth it. It's 10% off at the moment. I wouldn't say it's worth it, but if you play Switch with friends a lot, Like if you play a lot of multiplayer, like local, you just go somewhere and you give someone a Joy-Con, like relatively often. I'd say it's a fun game to have, because like you don't need to know how to play games to do it. All you do is press 2 buttons, except for in the party mode where you also push X and it gives you a boost. But
This is what I love. Like, we both got the Switch at once. You're playing
Yeah.
games like Tinderman and Stardew Valley. And I'm playing games like Skyrim and Bayonetta. It's kind of a difference between what games we play. Why are you picking those ones?
because they're cheap.
What?
I don't have as much budget as you. I am sorry.
No,
I'm trying to get.
What? You don't even have to pay no bills. You can't go on about budget when you literally have to pay no bills.
Yeah, but I don't have the money. It's not. I can't just ask for money every 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm still living with
Hey,
my parents,
neither
but I
can
can't
I.
ask
I've
them.
been waiting to check Kingdom Hearts for like a month now.
Yeah, but you get paid.
No, I don't. I give that all to my mother. She needs money from her, and I'm not earning it. I'm not keeping it. I have no
Yeah,
money.
whatever.
Just I make her donate the game, otherwise I threaten her with taking the money away.
Well, see, that's different. I don't have any leverage, and it's gonna be even harder now that I'm gonna.
I'm very good at persuading.
Go to uni.
By persuading, I mean threatening.
And by threatening, I mean having a knife to their throat.
About having a knife in their throat, I mean having a knife in their throat.
Wow, is that what you meant? I
Talking
really
about
couldn't
knives,
tell.
Skyrim, that came out. It had knives.
Does Skyrim even have a knife? Like it
Yeah.
has swords, but does it have
It
a
has
knife?
daggers, which I guess you could count as knives. They're small enough to be knives.
No. Doesn't have a kitchen knife.
Yes,
It does.
you can't use them, but they're there.
There's a prop. Well, yeah. Anyway, tell us about Skyrim.
What?
Tell us about Skyrim.
Everyone knows about it.
Why did you transition to it then?
It was the only good transition I could think of at the time.
Well, god dang it. Anyway, instead of transitioning continuously, how about we end it?
On Skyrim.
Or how about this? How about this? Speaking of Skyrim, did you know there's an ending in it?
There is.
Just like this podcast. Well, if you like this
Hold
podcast...
on. There's an ending in Skyrim.
I don't know, isn't there?
I don't.
Story mode. It's a story game.
I
There must be.
don't think it is. And no
Pretty
one
sure
reads
this
that
does.
ending.
Alright, how about we go backwards?
Speaking of Tinderman, is there an ending in that game?
No.
No.
Okay, how about this? Speaking of games, Minecraft, there's an ending in that.
Well, not really. I mean, that's very opinionated.
I mean, there's a credit scene. It counts as an ending to me.
Oh, guess what just popped up on the news on the Switch?
What?
Monster Hunter.
Oh boy, did you know Monster Hunter? I think there's
Speaking
an
of
ending.
games, Monster Hunter's coming to this.
My goodness. But
I'm
yeah,
sorry, Black want this game. Probably more than I want Smash.
No, I want Smash more, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's because you're like that.
Yes, I am.
You follow the crowd, you see the crowd, you jump in. You didn't even start at the crowd, you just jumped midway through.
What? You just all of a sudden started talking about a crowd. I have no idea what you're talking about. But okay. And
Monster
no, I'm
Hunter.
not.
Now, in the trailer, there is a mammoth. I want to kill that mammoth.
Don't worry, you can.
I better.
We'll kill the mammoth together.
Speaking of mammoths, there are mammoths in Skyrim.
Speaking of mammoths, they're dead. Just like this transition joke.
Oh, the transition joke was dead ages ago. We just covered it off.
Beating the horse into the ground.
Exactly, and that horse is dead.
Just like this joke. I don't get that. It's like, why don't I just bury the horse?
Why not? I mean,
Why try and
why
beat
would
it?
you bury the horse when you could beat a dead horse?
I don't know.
Oh, that
That's
monster's back
unfair.
as well. Durandaros. Hated that monster.
Me too. That was just the worst.
It's basically just a mountain with a tail. It's horrible.
What the? That does sound horrible.
It is.
So do you hit the mountain or the tail?
Well, you have to make it fall, because on its back there's a weak spot.
It's a mountain. How is it supposed
Well, it's
to
not it's not an actual mountain, you idiot.
Oh, okay. Well, you said it's like a mountain. How
Yeah,
am I
like
supposed to
a
know?
mountain. It's not an actual mountain that walks.
So you mean it's just a cone shaped?
Yeah, no. I just mean it's big.
Just say it's big. Why are you saying it's a fucking mountain?
Because it is. It's as big as a mountain.
Well, you can't make mountains fall now, can you?
Yes. If you hit it long
No.
enough, the mountain just might get annoyed and tire.
I'll have to try that someday. Anyway, is there any more transitions you want to make
Yes.
before we let
Speaking of mountains, there were mountains in Zelda.
All right, tell us about Zelda. Now, I want to hear what you had to say about Zelda.
Zelda has mountains that you can climb, and speaking of climbing, you can climb in Monster Hunter.
Oh boy, really?
See, that was a transition to a transition, back to a transition.
Basically, you transitioned from Monster Hunter to Monster Hunter.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm guessing this whole episode is just gonna be Monster Hunter themed.
Of course it is. It literally just got announced. How couldn't it be Monster Hunter themed?
We're not gonna name it episode 4. We're just gonna name it Monster Hunter.
Yeah, pretty much. We should. We better do that now.
No.
Yes. Speaking of Monster Hunter, enjoy this podcast. I don't know why you would. It was just Monster Hunter transitions and then some weird thing about cutting a tree. Very weird episode.
I mean, trees are cool.
But this is what happens when
They
we
have
do a
them in Monster
podcast
Hunter.
6 minutes after a game gets announced. It's a mess. It always is a mess, but more of a mess. Let's end now. Goodbye, everyone.
Have a good evening.
A good evening, really.